Welcome to today's edition of Crypto Corner at InvestorIdeas.com. News on what's driving the cryptocurrency market. Hello everyone, this is Sam Mowers here. Welcome to another episode of the Crypto Corner podcast. For news today, Visa is starting a stablecoin initiative. Bitfarms has received power permits to increase production in Argentina, and Metatron has launched an AI-powered content creation platform offering crypto payments. But just before we get into the news today, a quick reminder that if you enjoy this podcast, to please feel free to share it or leave us a review. And as always, I recommend checking out some of the other podcasts on InvestorIdeas.com. This includes the Cannabis Podcast, the Clean Tech and Climate Change Podcast, as well as many others, all of which will bring you up to speed on the latest stock news and trends in their respective spaces. All right, so Kai Sheffield, the head of crypto over at Visa, which trades on the New York Stock Exchange under the ticker symbol V, tweeted yesterday that the financial services giant is starting a project based on stablecoins. Linking to an official job listing for software development and engineering with the position of senior software engineer, Sheffield said, quote, "We have an ambitious crypto product roadmap at Visa and just opened a few recs for senior software engineers to help us drive mainstream adoption of public blockchain networks and stablecoin payments," end quote. The actual job listing he links to notes that the Visa crypto team is building the next generation of products to facilitate commerce in everyone's digital and mobile lives, and that its focus is to build intuitive features that expose profound new value for customers. Next up, Bitfarms Limited, which trades on the Nasdaq under the ticker symbol BITF, has announced the receipt of the requisite permits to expand production by up to 100 megawatts over at its Rio Cuarto, Argentina facility, a move that is expected to initially double the active capacity to 18 megawatts and increase the company's operational hash rate to 5 exahash per second. Ben Gagnon, the chief mining officer at Bitfarms, explains, quote, "In anticipation of the power permit approval, we recently purchased over 6,200 new Bitmain and MicroBT miners to fill out an additional 22 megawatts in the first warehouse at Rio Cuarto. These new miners will be in transit shortly and are expected to produce an additional 650 petahash per second with 31 watts per terahash efficiency. When installed, these new miners are projected to improve the overall watts to terahash efficiency at our Argentine farm by 10% to 34, which in the coming months should increase the farm's total hash rate to 1.1 exahash per second and Bitfarm's total hash rate to 5.7 exahash per second. As a result, we expect Rio Cuarto will be our largest and lowest operating cost farm upon full deployment. We are working on additional orders to fully utilize the 50 megawatts of built capacity at this warehouse," end quote. Lastly for today, Metatron Inc., which trades on the OTC under the ticker MRNJ, has announced the launch of its content creation platform that utilizes advanced AI technology to generate art and copy for content creators, and which offers crypto payments as an alternative to traditional credit card payments. According to the press release, the integration of cryptocurrency as a payment method ensures that content creators' sensitive financial information is not shared, providing an extra layer of security and privacy. Stock for Metatron Inc. is up 50% at the time of recording. That does it for today's Crypto Corner. If you would like to be a guest or sponsor for this podcast, contact InvestorIdeas.com. Investor Ideas reminds all listeners to read our disclaimers and disclosures on the InvestorIdeas.com website. And this podcast is not an endorsement to buy products, services, or securities. Investors are reminded all investment involves risk and possible loss in investment. To hear more InvestorIdeas.com podcasts, please visit InvestorIdeas.com/audio. And a reminder, you can also hear our podcasts on Apple Podcasts, Audible, Spotify, TuneIn, Stitcher, Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, and most audio platforms available. This podcast was sponsored by AppTech Payments Corp. AppTech is an innovative fintech company whose mission is to deliver a better way for businesses to provide their customers with immersive commerce experiences. For more information, visit apptechcorp.com. AppTech trades on the Nasdaq under the ticker symbol APCX.